Well, guys, I ain't got no money for this channel. Yep. Alright. This right here is my 1997 Dodge Ram 1500. Two-wheel drive. I ain't done much to it yet, but I got some plans for it for down the road. Right now in my toolbox I have on it, I've got new ball joints, bump stops, and a leveling kit in there. Don't mind all the trash, the air compressor, all that stuff. My dad's been using it, so it's got a little bit of mileage put on her from us. She runs good. It's a 318 Hemi. Go ahead and show y'all. She's got a very basic interior. I have that piece. It literally just fell off the other day. It's right there. Original headlights. There was some storage things back here that I took out because I plan on putting a sub back there. That's why I got that ugly toolbox on here. Literally just washed it so you see water, that's why. But it's a very clean truck, especially for the price I paid. There's only that rust right there. That's the only rust the body itself has. It's all clean except for the dent in the door right there. That rust spot. But all the rockers are clean on this thing. They tend to rust out on these because of the way they made these beds. It's got this little scratch, which is, it looked like a hole before, but now looking at it, it's not. But rockers are all clean on this thing. I already put some different wheels on it. That's why it's got 3 different wheels. It's got them, which are the wheels I'm putting on it. Just the 4th tire is very bald. So for right now, we've got the other original wheel that I had on it on there. Forgot to pop the hood. But classic 2001 Dodge. My dash is quite broken. That's falling down. I gotta get a new one. The clips are broke in it. No rips in the seats though. Shoot, you can't really tell on camera, but in person this looks like almost brand new from a person that had it before. Just never had this up. I've put a Bluetooth radio in it. There's some other stuff I've done to her. Oh, one problem. Yeah, fuse panel box is broke. Or a fuse panel cover, whatever, is broke. So you can, well, you can't put it on there because of this relay, aftermarket one. But you can put it on there all you want, but it's just gonna fall off. But it keeps blowing relays from the blinkers, so it has no blinkers or hazards. And if you want to try to say that it's because of it not being on, turn the key on. Nothing. So that's just some problems of this thing. That, and I don't think I put that door panel back on right at all. Speaking of, I can stick my finger down in there. This door actuator's out. I can still lock it, just not with the fob that it has. That one works. So it'll lock by remote, but that one won't. It is an auto, in case you didn't see the panels. There's aftermarket headlights, which I need to try to clean up some. Red marker lights, LED headlights, which are ridiculously bright. It does also have aftermarket tail lights. I like them, just not the headlights as much. This truck's always been a Kentucky truck. It has not left this state. I forgot to pop the hood again. I'm an idiot. Alright. Yeah, water everywhere. But here's a not so pretty 318 Hemi, completely stock, factory intake and everything. I'm gonna get a cold air intake for it eventually, headers instead of manifolds, and probably some other stuff motor wise, because I am not one for the stock 318. She's kind of fast, but she is a pickup truck. It does have AC, even though it says no AC. It does have AC, wherever that is. I think that is this, but I don't know. That light is out, I know that. But for the price I pay for this truck, which I will say at the end of the video, it's a pretty solid truck. Someone put some like LED lights under there that weren't even like connected. So now there's just random wires, which I gotta take care of. But I did rip the LEDs out of it that were in the front because they were stupid. They were like them lights everyone puts in their room. I don't think I shut that. Oh, I did shut it. How about that? Another problem it has is the mirror on the other side. You're supposed to be able to barely move it, right? Well, this one, I've already tried to fix it once. It didn't really, it still moves really easy. But before it was like you couldn't even move it, like move the truck without the mirror folding all the way in. She's pretty clean, excluding the fact that my trailer lights are also kind of just cut. You know, basic surface rust. I need new shocks. The exhaust hangers from the original exhaust it did have, which I didn't cut off. The guy before me that had it cut it off, so don't come at me. But I actually put a muffler back on it, which is right here. It's still got muffler, and there's a catalytic converter somewhere under here. There it is, right there. Big old cat, which is, I'm pretty sure, blown out. Very clean, to be honest, underneath. The leveling kit will be going on soon. That'll be probably another video. Whenever I first got the truck though, I took this whole bench seat out basically by myself, and spent a bunch of time shampooing this carpet and everything, which you wouldn't believe me because it still looks like. But also a faulty part about the interior. You know how the dash is here. Well, we get up in her. You know, you got your whole, you know, display of stuff here. Well, whenever I first got the truck, this, you could pull it like all the way out. You'd pull this bracket that it slides into with it. The cigarette lighter didn't work, which it does now. I don't know if it works when the truck's turned off though. We will click that in the meantime. Power outlet works, kind of. There is a, this has got a light when it has power. Oh, there it went. It's kind of off and on about its power, but power outlet works now. The fog light and trailer brake thing, switch, control panel, whatever, doesn't really, it has one screw in it. The mount for it's broke. Also the cup holders, the factory ones, are kind of just, yeah, not really screwed in there because they're so, because I already know I'm gonna have somebody in this thing, they're gonna want to put their cup in there, and I'm just gonna like break my dash because it's so gummed up in that stuff that, you know, they wouldn't pull the cup holder out, they'd pull the whole dash. Well, I guess this doesn't work whenever the truck's off. Ice cold AC, we recharged it, so that all works good. what that switch does is a secret. That's for the race car mode. Yeah, for only the fastest trucks, you know. Now, for the price of what I paid for this glorious red turd, it's not actually the name of it. I'm letting y'all name it down in the comments, so you come up with the name of this thing. I don't know what to name it. But I paid $800 for this running, driving truck. Yep. Now, I've already put about $300 into it, more than that. Those wheels and tires I paid $130 for. I got a leveling kit for $70. I just bought ball joints today for like $85, but those get to go back because I realized that is the wrong part to what I needed. I need tie rods, not ball joints. You know, mistake of me. I'm not the most mechanically acknowledged, but I try to learn. That's the point. I also don't have center caps. Yeah, could at least got center caps with them. That would have been nice. But I'd say 800 isn't too bad for what I got, especially for a running, driving truck. Now, another problem about the truck is actually an under the hood problem. I know, we're back under here. Should have said it when I was under there earlier. This motor is an original of the truck. It came with a 318 from factory. This is a 318, but this motor apparently has been swapped into it, which is one reason why it has AC, even though a sticker on it that has your old belt routing says no AC. It also has, you know, things going on that make no sense. This, you know, it's a 318 out of something else with a mystery amount of miles, which sucks. It's kind of scary. But the truck itself, as in the body, suspension, you know, all that, all has 158,000. And she's pretty solid, except for, you know, the sun fading and the fact that my hood is only paint. There's no clear coat. But I think later on down the road, she will be painted. I'm thinking white or red again, this exact red. I like the red, but I've always wanted a white second gen. White second gen shorty, actually. Single cab shorty. But, you know, long bed. It's a long bed, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, she's a Magnum. You know what that Magnum means? Or stands for? Magnum for the Magnum size of Dodge Ram owners. Yeah. I about broke my grill for the third time. Grill mounts like to break whenever I shut my hood. So that's always, you know, a great thing. Oh. But I reckon I have to show y'all what she sounds like. Someday, whenever I got a buddy with me that'll take me somewhere, we can recreate the old RNTV F-150 startup. I start her up, stick my head out the window, do the whole, whatever the fuck he says, and we'll bounce off the rev limiter with this old girl. But I reckon I would rev it, but I ain't trying to get in trouble. My father is home. Actually, another problem. One more problem. That speaker's blown out. But one day that I can get this sucker out somewhere or recreate that video. Yep, but I guess that's where I reckon I'm gonna end this video here, guys. I'll hopefully have some more content out soon. Hopefully some videos of me working on the truck. Maybe within the next week or two. Probably gonna be 3. Because nothing ever goes as planned. But yeah, y'all take care, stay beautiful.